How you guys doing there? Well, surely it has been a long day over here. No, but the day is not come to an end yet. There is still many things to get done. So I'm just stretching a little bit here after work. As I mentioned before, if I don't stretch after when I finish work, next day is a nightmare to come back to work. And the weather's changing again. It's getting a bit colder now. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just killing the time a little bit here because I need to go and pick a friend of mine from the hospital. She went there to visit her husband who had 3 major surgery since last Friday. So it's good because I can stretch a little bit here before I go home. But I'm really looking forward to go and have a hot shower. It's getting a bit colder now. that's another day gone. Oh Lord. Another long day, guys. Well, 4 o'clock, 4, 4, 8, 4, 8, 12. Yes, I can say now I'm half of my day of work gone. Because now there's another couple of jobs to do later on. To start with, I need to go to the hospital now to pick a friend up. She's there visiting her husband who needed a couple of major surgery and one minor surgery, but he has been there for a few days now. I went to pick him up a few days ago from the hospital and he had to go back to the hospital, so yeah, let me just see what is this. Sometimes I have no idea how this thing is getting to my phone, these effect motions and all of this kind of thing. What the heck is this? Oh, anyway, I'm not gonna waste much of time trying to sort it out. I just would like to find out how it appears on my phone time to time. I'm very interested. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, in the meantime, I can talk to you guys a little bit. I'm gonna put on the whole stand holder there, and we can talk a little bit longer, guys. Okay. Putting where's my key eyes here? So yeah, I'm a bit tired already, so I didn't do much of the training, which normally I do. Well, to be honest with you, I don't do much more than what I just did right now. Very easy and peasy training, just to stretch a little bit the muscles after work, and yeah, just to make sure when I get back home tonight, which is going to be late, I won't be in much of a pain, which normally I am after a days of work without stretching. So yeah, so far so good. No much complaints yet. Just need to go to my boss house and drop the paperwork now, and then the hospital, and then let's see how's the traffic, because traffic can be a proper chaos around these times now. A proper chaos. But yes, as I was talking to some of my friends, thank you very much for all of you guys who've been part of this project, coming here and subscribing to the channel, leaving your like. I much appreciate it, because something what I never expected actually is happening. I'm just over 1,250 subscribers on the channel, when I doubt I would have 1,000 subscribers coming here. Also, I'm almost monetizing the channel. That is almost now 5,000 watched hours over here. I think there's another 265 hours valid watch hours, and I can monetize the channel. It's been a bloody long year, and almost every day trying to bring like a new video to you guys over here, from moments when I'm at work, when I am in my gym, or whatever, when I'm traveling. There are videos from all sorts over here, delivering coal, training capoeira, teaching capoeira, cooking, going around Europe on the capoeira trip. There are videos of the massage. There are, God Almighty, there are everything what you want in this channel over here. And I know most of the videos, they are shit, because I am shit to make all of this to happen. But I would like to thank all of you guys. I appreciate all the help you guys been done. Right, just give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna drop the paperwork to the office, to the big boss, and I'll come back in 1 second, guys. Wait for me. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. As I said, people were the big boss. Now let's see if the lady's ready at the hospital. She just went to visit her husband. My wife took her to the hospital to see him, and I told her after work I would come and pick her up. And yeah, so most of the times, as I say to all of you guys, I don't count much on other people to make me happy, because I'm happy on myself. So that's why the title here is Me and Myself. You know, I believe there is nothing more pleasant in the world when you learn how to live with yourself and you don't have to have anybody else around to be happy. You know, because moments in our lives we think we need a lot of people around us, you know, just to, I don't even know how to explain it, just to have the feeling of being accepted in the society. Okay, and sometimes we tend to do things which is not our nature or our essence, but we go with our friends just because we don't want to be left alone, because we believe we need, you know, dozens, hundreds of people around us, you know, to support us, so we won't feel alone. Which, yeah, I do understand that when you are a teenager and you don't want to be bullied and you just want to be part of something, no matter what, you just want to be involved, other people to be accepted. And as you start getting older, you start realizing, do you really need all of those people around you? Really? You just need maybe a couple of friends when they, you know, they will be there for you when you need them to be there. Not just for the times when you go for a night out or just meet in the pub or just go for a coffee, but you know, friends when you just give them like a call and say, hey brother, how you doing? How is things? How is your family? How is life? Oh, everything is okay. Thanks for thinking of me. That's it. That's more than enough for me nowadays. You know. So why? Because I learned how to live and make friendship and making peace with myself. You know, I'm still on the process of learning how to, you know, to kill my own demons. I'm on that process. Yes, I'm still okay. You know, it's up to when I meet with some of my friends, but with love, when I'm just with myself and I don't have to have crazy people around me, you know, and I feel good. So when I feel good, I can spend greater time with my wife, I can spend greater time with my child, you know, I can call my parents more often, I can call my friends, true friends, not people who I meet along the life. Not everybody who you meet in your life and they stays with you, you know, a long time, they are friends. No, they are just mates. They are people who you share experience and moments with. They are people who are very much important for us for some particular moments. But if those people are not there, let me put it in a better way. That's how I believe it. I'm not saying I'm right, probably I'm wrong, but I tend not to trust many people around me. No. What I tend to do a lot is I tend to trust people who actually would die for me, or at least would die with me. And only few people would do that. You know, when you are for somebody else, that's when you can call that person a friend. That's what you can call it, the friendship. But sometimes it's complicated. It's complicated, you know. And I'm not saying here to you guys, you know, oh, you need to die for everybody else. No, well, I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna die for a single person, you know. Unless that's my parents, that's my son, that's my wife, you know, those close people around me, which they count on me. But that's very hard to. But this is points of view, you know. I see the new generation now, they are a lot more focused in the social media, going for the likes, going for the, well, I have so many friends, blah, blah, blah. When in fact, they don't even have one single person that they can share a secret with and keep it as a secret. It's very hard. It's very hard to find a person that you can trust in these days to talk about life, but life in general. Not only talking about life, what you're doing today, how is your life, what's the dream, blah, blah, blah. No, but people who actually want to share some good moments with you, who wants to help to, grow with you, a business or whatever, no matter what, is really, really hard. And I have met so many people in my life. They are part of my life, but they are those kind of people. I don't want them to be part of my growth in life. I don't want them to be, walking with me, because I know at some point in life they will just put a foot in front of my leg, so I will trip on it. I know that because they haven't done that to me, but they have done exactly the same thing to those people who they say they were their best friend forever. And so if you are okay to betray your best friend, you can betray anybody else. That's how the world goes. Okay, and it's very sad. At the same time, it's a very awakening point. You can be really much aware of who is around you. Todo tempo não é olha aqui a maré de março, meu bem, é maré de Gaiamu. Entre grandes e pequenos, hoje não escapa um. Se ele tá se vendo doido, meu bem, na brisa de um Gaiamu, camarada.